Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new series, actually. This is called Sports Watch and Talk. We are going to be reacting to old games. We're starting with NFL, but we'll eventually move to other ones. But since I know about the NFL the most, I'm a Washington fan. We're not watching Washington games all the time. This game today is not, as you could tell from the thumbnail and the title, which you clicked on. We're not watching Washington right now. We're on Tampa Bay and New Orleans. This is week 1 of 2018. And, yeah, should be a good game. These are all games that I've already seen from the competition that we've done with the World, from the other series that is on this channel. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting started. All of these are going to be separated by quarters. So, like, quarter 1 is this episode, quarter 2 will be the next, quarter 3 will be the one after that, and quarter 4 will be after that. At least the games that I know that I'm reacting to so far, there's some variety. There's like a few teams that play multiple times, but most of them are like fresh teams. And obviously, since this is game 1, these are 2 teams that we haven't watched before. So we are going to get started. This is iced tea. It's not anything else. Seal was hard to break. All right, so this is Tampa Bay at 0-0 right now, and New Orleans at 0-0. Also, this is Ryan Fitzpatrick versus Drew Brees, week 1 of 2018, and the game will start right now. So it is in Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, so the Saints have a little bit of an advantage from that way. Eventually, I will be live streaming these, by the way, but I can't yet. So, eventually, I'll be able to interact with you. So, when I'm quiet now, it's because it's a video, not a live stream. All right. So, it looks like that the Bucs won the toss and they deferred. So, Chandler Catanzaro is going to kick off for the Buccaneers. And here we go. Kickoff, that's what that is. And it's going to be returned by Ted Ginn from the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25, breaking across about to the 29. And that's where Drew Brees will come out for the first possession of the game. So he has the NFL record for the completion percentage last year at 72%. That's actually good. The Saints are in their black and gold uniforms. The Bucs are in their white and like gray uniforms, gray helmets. The ball is on the 29. Brees is going to throw it. He's going to throw. It's going to be caught by number 19. I think that's by Ted Ginn Jr. It's going to be a few yards for 2nd down and 5 probably. The offensive line is all veterans for the Saints. And there's a rookie wide receiver, Traquan Smith, for the Saints. Alvin Kamara in the backfield for the Saints right now. Brees in shotgun. He's going to throw it. He's looking. He's firing. It's caught by Kamara. And he runs across midfield to the 40, all the way to the 35. And he gets out of bounds at the 32-yard line. First down, Saints. So they're already like almost down into the red zone, and we are 1:08 into this game. And it looks like there was movement there. Flags are out. We have laundry. John Perry is today's referee. Offside. Defense. Whatever number. It's first down. I can't play the audio because I don't want to get copyrighted. So that's I'll put a link down in the description for you all to watch the video with this beside it, so you know what's going on. Yeah, someone on the Buccaneers defense jumped offside. So the Saints are now at the 27-yard line. 1st and 5. Drew Brees. Low snap, actually. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be complete by Michael Gallup, maybe? Michael Thomas. My bad. Yeah. And now they are inside the red zone. They're about down at the 12-yard line. And it's going to be an end around to Ted Ginn, and he's going to get about a few yards. He might get down to like the 8. He kind of like stumbled and went down there. The red zone offense last season for the Saints was 55 possessions, 32 touchdowns, 17 field goals. Pretty good. Sean Payton, it's his 12th season as the Saints head coach. And he hands it off to Kamara. Brees does, and he gets up around the 5-ish yard line. It's going to be 3rd and short for the Saints on this opening possession. There have been no touchdowns scored across the league so far in this game. I mean, in the week, from what I can see down here. 11:50 left in the first quarter. 3rd and 2. Brees in shotgun formation. He's going to hand it off to Kamara. Kamara powers it in, and he's going to get in for the Saints touchdown. What a way to start for New Orleans. And he's partying in the stands with the fans. He jumps down, long jump. Saints mascot is happy, the dog. And that is 6 points on the board for the Saints. And he's in. We were just confirming, and he's on top of people. That's a touchdown. And Will Lutz is on to attempt the extra point. It's up. It's good, as the stadium announcer says in New Orleans. And the fans are already partying 3 minutes into the game. Tampa Bay gets the ball. Coming up. Oh, and it's actually, now that we look at it, Drew Brees did not hand that off. It was the backup quarterback, Taysom Hill, and Drew Brees was down there. So a little bit of trickery to get the first touchdown of the game for the Saints. Let's see what the Bucs can do now. 6 plays, 71 yards, 319. And Taysom Hill is actually on the kickoff coverage here for the Saints, as they are going to kick it off to the Buccaneers. And Sean Wilson is deep for the Buccaneers. And he's going to return it from the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 to the 30, and he dives across to the 33. And we're looking at the play now. It looks like that. Yeah, Brees just runs all the way down, and he doesn't do anything. He doesn't even move when it snaps, since he knows the play. And he's just like, oh, yeah, that's a touchdown. Yeah, that's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. So here is Ryan Fitzpatrick, or as some people call him, Ryan Fitzmagic, or as the commercial calls it, Ryan Fitzplastic, with Peyton Barber on the right-hand side of him. Fitzpatrick is going to throw it here. He throws, and it's going to be complete to Deshaun Jackson. This is Ryan Fitzpatrick's 6th Week 1 start with 4 different teams. We'll probably react to the other games eventually with the other 4 different teams that he started for. But meanwhile, it's 2nd and 3 for the Buccaneers. Fitzpatrick under center. He's going to hand it off to Peyton Barber, and Peyton Barber gets about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up for the Saints. For the Buccaneers offense, the line is all veterans, and the backs and receivers are all veterans. So they have maybe the oldest team in the league, semi-old team at least, and it's going to be snapped, and Fitzpatrick just sneaks it, and they say that he has the first down. I'm not too sure about it. It looks like he might have it. We're going to have to see. I can't see where Fitzpatrick landed. I think he had the first down. It looked like he got over the line. Dirk Cutter is the Buccaneers head coach, and it's first down for the Buccaneers. The defense for the Saints is all veterans everywhere. So here are the Buccaneers now at the 42-yard line. Fitzpatrick gonna throw it. He's launching one, going deep all the way. Deshaun Jackson, he has it, and he's gonna get into the end zone for a touchdown, Buccaneers. Wow. Fireworks starting for this game already. I'm sorry to do this to everyone, but the score right now is 6-7, so do with that info what you want to do with it. I don't remember who I picked for this game when I picked it. I think I went with New Orleans because Drew Brees was here, but we'll see if they win today. So that's the second touchdown of the day. So the Saints will have the ball back after this extra point to make it 7-7 hopefully, or it will still be 6-7 after that. Yeah, he was in bounds. And Jackson is smiling. Nice. Chandler Catanzaro on for the extra point, and it is up, and it is good. That was Deshaun Jackson's 27th career touchdown, I think. I think that's what the graphic said. And the party has started for Tampa Bay also. They both have won. 9:41 left to go in the first quarter. Todd Monken is the offensive coordinator for the Buccaneers. Fitzpatrick is 2 for 2 for 65 yards and 1 touchdown. Dirk Cutter is the third season as the Buccaneers head coach, 14-18 record. Chandler Catanzaro kicks it off, and it's going to be a touchback for the Saints. And we're looking at the pass one last time, or maybe not. And the offensive coordinator is celebrating with one of the other staff members up in the booth with that touchdown. And it looks like that Deshaun Jackson might have injured his shoulder because he is grabbing at it, because he did actually kind of land down hard when he came to the ground on that touchdown catch. So he's heading into the blue tent. That's the medical tent if you aren't a football know-it-all. And welcome to the first football live stream that you're watching, possibly. Drew Brees hands it off to Alvin Kamara, or that's not Kamara, but the ball comes out, but he was down. The Bucs player just punched it out. That was, I can't see the name of the jersey. Gillislee. That was Gillislee on the run. Kamara comes back in now. It's 2nd and 5, so that was a 5-yard run. 2017 Offensive Rookie of the Year was Kamara, so he's pretty good. From the 30-yard line, 9:10 left. Brees is going to hand it off to Kamara this time, and Kamara gets about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Saints coming up here. the play calls coming in. And Kamara's motioning out to the left here. He's lining up his wide receiver. Breeze is going to throw it here. He throws, and it is complete to Michael Thomas for a first down, Saints. If I know the stadium announcer, what he says for first down and third down, I will say it. Hargraves brings him down there. Yeah, Hargraves is a rookie, I think, so. Yeah, and he gets that was a good tackle, actually, by the defense. Breeze is going to throw it here. He throws, and it is going to be complete to Ted Ginn. And it's going to be a first down, Saints. Hargraves is not a rookie. Carlton Davis is the rookie that they were talking about earlier. He came from Auburn. Not that it matters. So Breeze is back, ready to take the snap. He does, and he's going to throw it here. He's looking downfield. He's telling people where to go. He's throwing it deep down the field, and it's going to be incomplete. That might actually be the first incomplete pass of today, honestly. So, here's Breeze now from the 45-yard line. 2nd and 10. Breeze in pistol formation. He's going to throw it here. He's loading up, going deep, and it's going to be complete to number 82, Watson, on the reception there. We're now under 7 minutes to play in this first quarter. It's been a fast-moving quarter, I will say. By the way, the screen is over here, by the way. You can probably tell by now, but that's why I'm not looking at the camera the whole time. Breeze under center. He's going to hand it off to Kamara, and Kamara has a lane. He's going to go across the 30. He's going to run, dives across to the 18-yard line, I guess. And that'll keep the clock moving. Actually, I guess that was the 23. I thought they were 5 yards farther down. Nope, 23-yard line now. 1st and 10. We're now at 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Kamara on the sideline getting some water because it's hard work, especially if it's week 1. You haven't been playing all offseason. Drew Brees under center here. He is going to hand it off to Kamara again. Kamara, actually, no, that was Wallace or whoever it was. And he went down there. He got back to the line at least, so there was no loss of yardage there. The Bucs defense last season was all last in everything. Pass yards, total yards, sacks, third downs. They were last in everything. Mike Smith is the defensive coordinator. Breeze is going to throw. Here he is, and he's going to stumble out of there. That was Michael Thomas. He gets a few yards. It's going to bring up a third down now for the Saints. Third and 3 from the 12.5-yard line. Breeze looking, throwing, incomplete. 4th and 3, and I would probably say go field goal here, and they might do the same. We'll have to see. He was aiming for Kamara, but the coverage by the Buccaneers defense was good. That might have been Hargraves, actually. Yep, so here is Will Lutz for a 36-yard attempt. Ball is down. It's up. It's good. Score is 10-7, Saints. 4:25 left to go in this first quarter. So here is Drew Brees. He's looking at the photos. You can't have video on the sideline, so he's looking at some photos of the performance from the last drive. Well, let's signals. As a kicker myself, I know how to signal, and the kickoff is gone. And it's going to be a touchback. Wilson downs it, and he throws it back to the ref. They were like, God, can you give me the ball? Oh, yeah, sure thing. So Ryan Fitzpatrick, ball on own 25 now, 10-7. Deshaun Jackson is out of the tent, but he is on the sideline with no helmet on. And he's like wiggling that shoulder around, so he might not be 100%. He's not in there for the game right now. Ryan Fitzpatrick under center. He is going to hand it off to Peyton Barber, and Peyton Barber splits up ahead. He gets to the 40. He goes to the 45, down at the 49-yard line. What a run. Yeah, like 48, 49-yard line. Here is another first down. Fitzpatrick in pistol formation, and he's going to hand it off again to Barber, and he cuts through again. Gets down to the 41-yard line of New Orleans for a first down for Tampa Bay. We're not in Tampa Bay. Can't say that. Felt like I needed to say it once at least. First down, though, for Tampa Bay, so that will bring up first down, 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. 3:10 left to go in this first quarter. Ryan Fitzpatrick is looking. It's batted down by the Saints defense. That might have been Cam Jordan on the stop. Second and 10. 3:06 left to go in this first quarter. Fitzpatrick is 2 of 3 for 65 yards and 1 touchdown. Fitzpatrick going deep. Oh my God, what a catch there by Chris Godwin. My God, that was a diving catch there. That's a first down for Tampa Bay. They're all the way down at the 24-yard line. Fitzpatrick going deep, and it is going to be caught by Mike Evans, his first reception of the day. For a Buccaneers first down, it'll make it 1st and goal for Tampa Bay. Wow. They're down at the 4-yard line. perfect pass by Fitzpatrick, honestly. That was a great pass. First and goal, Fitzpatrick in shotgun formation. Fitzpatrick gonna run it himself. He's gonna run in. He dives in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. $1:58 left to go in this first quarter. And here's the extra point by Chandler Catanzaro. It's up and good. It's going to be 14-10 now, Tampa Bay. So that scoring drive was 6 plays, 75 yards, 227. Fitzpatrick, 3-yard touchdown run. And Barber had 35 rushing yards on the drive. That was a good drive for him. The best drive of the season, you could say. Get it? Because it's the second drive of the season. Yeah. So the Saints are going to get it back now. Chandler Catanzaro kicks it off once again, and it's going to be returned this time to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. He gets leveled down at the 27-yard line. So here comes Drew Brees for the third time. $1:53 left to go in this first quarter. 1st and 10. Brees in pistol formation. Brees dropping back. He's going to throw. He's throwing. It is complete to Michael Thomas Jr. for a first down, Saints. Sorry, that was Ted Ginn Jr. My bad. Jason Pierre-Paul was on the stop there. He's a 2-time Pro Bowler. And Deshaun Jackson is still getting that shoulder worked on. There's a medical trainer with him, and he's still wiggling it out. So hopefully he can get back in there soon. Drew Brees under center. He's going to hand it off to, that's not Kamara. It's somebody else. Not sure who it is. It's number 35. If you could turn around, that'd be great, sweetie. I don't know. It's Taylor on the stop, though. And we have under a minute left to go in this first quarter. And Drew Brees under center again. He's going to throw it here. Pressure coming. He's going to let it go, and it's complete to Michael Gallup for a first down, Saints. Long pass there. They were at like the 37-yard line. That's like on Tampa Bay's side. I don't know where to, but to the 40, to the 35, it's around the 20-some yard line. And that should be the last play of this first quarter. And that is the way to start a game. Yep, that is the end of the first quarter. The Bucs have the lead right now, 14-10, but the Saints are on the move. We'll have to see if the Saints can do anything with the football in quarter 2.